All right. All right. Sadly,
Wait, why is there
Kirby
two
can't be
dungeon
here
masters?
due to
Guys,
other
there's
things.
2 dungeon masters on here.
What?
See them on the map.
What?
What?
Oh boy.
What?
There's 2 entities named the dungeon master, and I think they're both llamas.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't
That's
worry about
crazy. Give me.
They are both llamas.
it. You don't need to worry about the llamas.
Alright, I mean,
alright? Don't touch
I
the
will
llamas.
worry about the llamas.
Hello.
Oh, are we supposed to be in the overworld right now?
Yep.
No. Wait, yes.
No, we're not.
Oh, for thumbnail though.
I
Supposed to
mean,
be an overworld for thumbnail.
P A Jimmy.
Well, I have to go check. I have to go check my plant babies. I'll be back. Growing strong.
But so sadly, due to certain things, Kirby can't be here. But since today is going to be the last session, if not the before last session, I made some things. Give me a second.
Oh.
There you go. Please everyone
Sneaky
enter.
hole, sneaky hole. Yeah, secret compartment.
Secret tunnel.
Oh.
Secret tunnel.
Oh, this is the thumbnail, eh?
I'm sitting like this.
Give me one moment so I can mess with the shaders. Go to max and
Snipper music goes hard.
I have my mic that sounds completely off right now.
3,
I'm gonna
2,
look slightly above his head,
1.
so it looks like we're looking up.
What is F2? Hold up. Why is my screenshots not working? God, okay, give me a second. I need to rebind. Is there something wrong with this key? Let me quickly not video. Control key lines. All right, there you go. Now, before we continue, I just want to say thank you to all of you. You have
Stream Elements
been
said,
amazing
"Hey, you
players.
can use the command list in the panels to mess with the stream avatars."
Yeah.
You
Classified as murder hobo.
you have been amazing
You
in
would
the way
not
of
believe the amount of
Can't wait to go on Reddit in a couple weeks and see horror stories of our party. Like, wait a minute.
no, but like actually, you guys have been amazing
Please go
players.
check
You've
Reddit.
been giving me
Still-
actual feedback on the games. I cannot have asked for better players, to be honest. That goes
Thank
for
you
Kirby.
Dungeon Master.
Kiwi. Me and Kirby like played a game inspired D&D campaign. One of my good friends literally had inter-party combat in the second session.
Yikes.
Yeah, I got an IRL game going right now. We finished session 2 last
Like-
week. I
He was
cannot
going to
tell
kill
you.
an NPC, and we just had to stop him.
My IRL group, there's a conflict between them every 2 minutes or so. They get into an argument.
Sounds like an amazing
Just with a
game.
very nice change of pace.
But yeah. That even goes for Kirby, even though he's not here.
Yeah, well, thank you, Kiwi. It's been real nice having you here. You're good at building maps and telling a story.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing this.
Now, Higgs, you want to take the honors in doing a final recap of last session?
Alrighty. I'll have to stretch my memory for a second on where exactly we started. I believe we began already in the strange compound underneath the Forgotten Temple. I don't know if we actually got a name for it. However, it was the original base of a group of cultist cleric somethings that were worshipping and or praising be to a strange eye-like figure. We had previously pried a strange jewel out of the wall of said compound, and were researching it and other things in a library. We began off the session, I believe, just doing a bit more library research, finding our way around stuff, double checking some things. Then we explored the last few rooms, of which there wasn't a lot more in it. Our good hunter friend was able to acquire a new bow from a lava elemental like creature. We found another statue of the eye like figure, god, whatever they might be, and then returned back to the library for a little bit more light reading, wherein we discovered the diary of our good friend Eric, who has been the source of our problems so far. Assuming it was cursed, we set up some precautions, though apparently not enough, because the second we opened the book, it caused some sort of self-destruct for some reason on the entire compound. We attempted to destroy said book, however, it did not stop said self-destruct. In a blind panic, we retreated back to a locked door we knew about, due to the fact that the tunnels were collapsing around us and we had literally no other option. Pried open the door with that strange orb we acquired as its key, and found a portal behind it, possibly one of the portals we had learned about previously that went to other dimensions and or times. Though previously we knew that one of these portals that was mostly deactivated led to somewhere Eric was, when we jumped through this time, we found out that it went to exactly where he was. We had some sort of strange interdimensional encounter with, I guess, the essence of truth. I didn't entirely understand what it was. Got a few questions out of the way, and then appeared in a strange realm, staring down our arch nemesis in a very climactic battle. We outed some one-liners and ended session there.
You just have notes for all this?
Nope.
A good memory, I say. Yeah. Now,
It just sounds so like accurate, dude. It's...
Lon-
I host several D&D sessions every week. I have to keep tabs on all of them somehow.
All right. Let's go back to hell.
Roll.
Go back to...
Time for my character to kill their brother. Woo!
Or maybe not. We'll see.
Wait a minute.
To the end.
Oh. That.
Now, let me pull up. Weird. Why is that not working?
So, before anything, can I get like a description of what items are on his beam other than, the bands that are supposed to be there?
Can I have a quick description of our lighting here? Is there a sun? Can we see what's happening? Because I don't have dark vision.
Oh yeah, is it just pitch black?
No. The sky itself has an aurora-esque glow. You guys can't see it because I'm using a specific shader pack that has this. But if you join my Twitch stream, you can see there is a purple aurora over the entire sky, lighting everything up with almost a faint glow, but enough to see. And the crystals, well, that's the best you could tell, that are being hovered around that you're able to see, are emitting a purple glow. And yeah. So for our dear brother, he is currently... How the hell does this music bot work? Hold up. I want to set the music up for the battle music, so it'll take me a second. All right. Let me hop here. Hopefully it's not too loud for you all.
Really? Yeah. Duel of Fates.
All right.
Hey, if we're gonna go out, might as well go out with a bang. This area is laden with corpses of dead soldiers, clerics, and paladins. All of these corpses scatter around, almost turn to dust due to age. Some rusted swords and shields lay strewn, but they're too old and, well, worn down to be usable, if servable, if even serviceable at all. And Eric stands there. He stands there with one ring left on his on his left hand, on his ring finger. There's one ring left.
Isn't this song copyrighted?
It might be.
It is, but like, fuck
is,
it.
But he's not making money.
Fuck
Yeah,
it. I rather have a good atmosphere.
The song's copyrighted, but he's not monetized, so it doesn't matter.
So you say ring? Is it an actual? Is it a ring or is it a wristband?
No, it is.
You wear-
It is the same thing as what you wear, Claire, but
Okay.
it has been miniaturized, and now he's wearing on his ring. That is the only ring that is left on him. He has a necklace adorned on him, which is the same necklace that Metal and Higgs found documents of in the books.
Okay.
You see a liquid, a liquid with inside it that is as black as obsidian, that is writhing in pain.
Does he have any armor or weapons on?
Not that you can tell. He's mostly dressed in robes.
Hey, quick thing. Isn't he the blue? He's the blue. He's like the diamond block, right?
He is the diamond block.
Okay, we are quite far back. How much would we be able to see?
Can I tell what? Can I tell what band is left?
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a little section for you guys to do any actions before we do combat, all right? Now, I want you to roll me perception with disadvantage just due to the distance and how far you are.
How do you do disadvantage with the plugin?
You do /d20 plus whatever your modifier is, and then
Yeah.
do dis.
What's giving us disadvantage?
Distance.
No, that's
5
just for
plus,
Claire.
though.
That's your no,
5.
Oh, for me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. just for like the perception roll, because to see like what's on his like what's left, you know.
So just Claire makes that roll?
Yeah,
Or-
just Claire.
Okay, then ignore my roll.
1 second, I do want to check something.
Oh!
Leash.
So if you're having it add a number in there, it doesn't add the
doesn't.
number in there. So make
Oh.
sure you add that afterwards.
So, just 4. Got it.
That was a critical fail. So this is
Critical fails do not happen on skill checks, only attack rolls.
really. Huh.
Still, a 4 is gonna fail basically any skill check, but still.
There's no auto failing skill checks.
I cannot tell. I cannot
Technically,
tell.
with perception, there's also no failing below your passive perception. So if you got below your passive perception, you just take your passive perception.
You, Claire, can barely tell what there's a ring on it, and all you can tell is it is the same kind of ring that you have on your wrists. That is it.
law or any of that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So to put it into perspective, I have four whatchamacallits,
Bams.
rings. I have crime, love, nature, and finances. Those are the four core pillars of the wristbands. Each one of them has a different set of rules on them, all related to those different categories.
Does
Imagine
any
it was like, you imagine if it was finances and the big baddie of a guy was just
He's looking to get into the tax fraud business, and he just can't. He needs to break it.
He's like smashing his hand in drawers, like I just
Okay,
can't get it off.
I believe we established like at the end of last session that we had like tried a ranged attack on him and it had been grabbed by one of the crystals and like stopped from hitting him.
so a barely visible force of energy is surrounding him,
Okay.
and when you shot your arrow, that energy wrapped around the arrow itself and pulled it away so it didn't hit him. And he,
Okay.
in response, if I remember correctly, said either temper or that's rude. Either one.
Okay.
Simply to try and stoke your anger.
Regardless, he's being a little dick about it.
Agreed.
So I'd like to cast detect magic and see what kind of magic is surrounding him.
I
Are
will
we in
not
initiative?
I will not allow you to do that. Higgs,
Alright.
before we start initiative, do you do anything?
My on the moment gut reaction.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be looking around to make sure we're not falling to death. Floating islands are not my common suit. What's the ground like here? Is it stable?
It is, for a sailor, it is as stable as a boat.
So it's like
Okay,
buoyant.
so it's yeah.
Like it is fairly stable. Yet, if you tried something, you might tip someone over. I'll give you that.
That's what I'm looking for.
Do I have one action to do something? Is that what you basically are saying?
You've already used that action to shoot
Oh, right.
the
I
arrow.
used it last week.
Yeah.
Well, 2 weeks ago. Right.
All right. If that's everyone, Grim, do you want Grim? As you stand back up, you weren't there for the last game, right?
I think he was.
I was here for when we got in here.
You're only here for half the game, give or take.
So, as you fell through the ground and hit the ground, and you stand back up. Well, everyone is looking at Eric or the battlefield. You noticed a ghost. And almost instinctively, you are given this wisdom. Like, you have fought him before. You have already sparred with Eric. And you see the echo of the past soldier fighting in like invisible enemies. And I want you to write down every time you take an attack on Eric, you have advantage.
Oh.
The past is actively helping you.
Wait.
Now, everyone roll your fucking initiatives.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right.
I am very interested in the battlefield here.
Okay. Give me a second.
If the Gloomstalker gets the Gloomstalk.
Yeah.
Give me a moment. so I can
Nice.
keep track, because there are several things I need to keep track on this.
So, for
Very
mechanic's
good
sake, is the lighting here considered dim light or bright light?
It is bright. I would say bright, so you guys don't have disadvantage on straight up moving around, you know?
Dim light, it's just attacks. It's blindness,
Yeah.
and it's
Oh, yeah.
it's darkness, and even that's not moving around. That's just
It is
advantage on attacks.
bright enough for you guys to see what is happening around you.
Sure. Just want to make sure that we weren't taking disadvantage on every ranged attack against everything.
Oh no, I'm not that evil.
I can cast Dancing Light. We do. That is
The
thing
issue
that we
is,
do.
if you're casting Dancing Lights, you're not doing anything else with your turn. We have better things than having to provide light, if we had light already.
How long does Dancing Light only last for a turn? Or
No, it's a while. It's 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, it'd be the full fight, and you'd only have to spend one action, but still.
The
action
issue is
effects
the
would
lights
matter.
aren't very bright, and you have to spend your
Yeah.
turn moving around.
I thought, is it bonus action or action?
I believe it's bonus action, but bonus action would still be a lot of things.
Yeah,
They
that,
don't
that
move
could
very
still
fast.
be a pretty good spell.
Pigs
Cast.
count as 2, so
He goes after me. We've got a problem on our hands. Though,
If
to
he
be
goes-
honest, he probably has both legendary and lair actions here, and lair actions
Yeah.
are the real problem.
They will be. Granted, it's legend. We don't notice what either of them will end up being, so the legendaries could just be massive damage.
And most legendary actions aren't actually massive damage. Most of them are movement based to make sure that we don't just like hedge him in and auto kill him.
Actually, yeah, I guess it really depends on the creature.
all right.
Yeah, because dragon legendary actions, I feel like half of the ones in the game are mostly damage based.
Really, I thought they were just like standard melee attack and fly.
it's like it's like make a wing attack, which is like on the larger dragon, it's like 4d10.
Assault. Sorry about that. God, my allergies are starting up.
Guys, I still have 2 balls of fire from 5 sessions ago.
Now,
Do we think me sacrificing 2 of my crystals to bring back my homunculi servant is worth it? Because he's gonna have like what? What do we
No,
20
making him
something
Hunculus servant takes 8 hours. We do not have time for that.
you.
I mean,
I have a lot of abilities that I'd love to recharge because I just leveled up, but we don't have
mean,
time.
He
Kiwi
said he
Yeah.
said the level ups were counted as a long rest.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I
He said we got
do
an
have my
effective
room.
long rest.
Yeah, everyone levels
Yeah.
up, and I'm treating it as a long
We
rest.
should- We're level 7 and we get an effective long rest.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, okay. The thing is, my class lets me craft shit now. Would I have had time to craft shit while we were falling?
So this is how it would work. Any resources like rages, spell casting opponents, anything that you would regain while you're sleeping, you do, but it's not the same amount of time. You do fall in an instant, but it's more like, oh damn, this energy drink just completely restored me. Kind of.
So yeah, I
Oh,
guess
you're
you
right.
wouldn't have
So-
time to restore runes.
Yeah, so
Which
I
sucks.
don't have runes in.
No.
Damn.
however,
Well, you can
right,
turn big
Kiwi-
at least, you know.
Kiwi made me the offer that if I were to sacrifice, was it 2 or 3 of my
3.
ice crystals? 3 ice crystals, I could bring them back. Boom, like that.
I mean, the Punculus is nice just because it's mobile and can do actions.
Yeah, and range spellcasting. So
Not that, more like it can fly and we can't.
It
No,
has
it can fly and
flying
you can
speed.
pass through it is the thing.
So, like I could fly up, cast flaming sphere, and just bounce it off.
Alright,
Uh,
anyway,
or enlarge and reduce. That isn't that a touch spell?
I am going to allow you guys 10 minutes to plan before shit hits the fan, all right? You think guys, I feel like that's fair.
Okay, can we get a little bit more information about the battlefield then? What are the state of these bridges?
These bridges are very torn, almost destroyed, yet still serviceable, and if you crossed across them, you would not be in any risk unless you are attacked on them. For example, you're standing on one of the Rikidi bridges, someone shoots you with an arrow, you would have to roll a DC to like stay on.
Yeah.
What is the scale of the battlefield?
It is, every block is about 5 foot.
So the towers are about 45 feet tall.
Yeah, about.
That
That's
sounds
pretty
right.
annoying.
All right.
What do those vines look like?
Vines, those are overgrown vines. Some of them have been scattered all across the battle area itself. It seems like if you try to jump across it, depending on what you get, you might just straight up be able to hop on the other side without using an action, depending on what you get.
Are they dead or still alive?
They are thriving.
Okay, so they probably have a root system.
Yeah. Okay, guys. My idea. You guys start advancing and trying the melees try and get into melee spellcasters. Just start spellcasting. I'm gonna try and take in as many crystals as possible.
Primarily, I think all of you should focus on that. I'm gonna go distract.
Actually, yeah.
Because it sounds like
you and
this is one of those
Vestal
boss
are-
fights where we're
are-
not going to be able to do anything, and I have no ranged capabilities. So
you
I'm just
and
going to run up
Vestal are
charge.
Melees, I think.
Yeah, I'm just going to run up charge and be annoying. That is what my character is built off of.
Just try and take
If
some hits.
possible, I'm going to try to take that necklace off of him, because if he's a spellcaster, he either has to have an arcane focus or a holy symbol. I'm assuming that's one
That's
or the
one
other.
or the other, yeah.
Yeah. If it's a cursed item, though, I won't be able to just yoink it, and it seems pretty damn cursed. But who
Yeah.
knows? Maybe we'll get lucky.
Maybe.
And we can always use magic to destroy cursed items, possibly. I'm not quite
Does
If it's
anyone
an
have-
artifact, we cannot.
Oh.
If we have
Does
removed
anyone
curse
have
or
a-
dispelled magic, that would help.
I think the best casters we have are half casters.
So yeah, we're nowhere close to doing that. So yeah, I think my turn is going to be moving up. Can somebody like throw a brick over the edge? Because I'd like to figure out if this is one of those lovely pocket dimensions that are self-re-looping, or if we fall off and instantly die.
I can toss a dagger down.
Yeah, it doesn't have to
Yeah,
die. Just
I'm-
like kick a rock or whatever.
I was gonna toss my returning dagger.
I don't
Like,
think.
Well, no,
You know what?
I
It
wouldn't do
doesn't
that
hit
because there's a
any-
risk you'll lose it.
Yeah, you know
'cause
what?
if
It
it's
doesn't
like
hit anything.
black
It doesn't
hole down there.
return. If it doesn't hit anything, it doesn't come back to you, so it could just go forever.
Yeah.
It'll come back within a couple minutes, I think.
Days, weeks.
So, as far as capabilities of hitting these things, what is the farthest range you guys can reach? So I can theoretically
600
throw
feet.
harpoons. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
600,
gonna kick a
600.
stone over the edge.
Long
Anybody
range
else?
is 600. So we
Anybody else
got
have
it.
something that can go farther, or similar
That-
length?
That's longbow. That's
So
like the
I
furthest
have
length
I have
game.
Melf's acid arrow, which goes 90 feet, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's also a
So
second
that-
spell. So or
Yeah,
burst,
that's not
whatever
getting
it is.
anywhere close to any of these. What about teleports? Anybody have like Misty Step or something?
I think I
Let
have.
me check. Actually,
No, wait, do I? No, I have hidden step. My bad.
I do not have any teleports.
Okay. It would be really useful to pop up, get close, force him to divide attention. The biggest issue right now is we need to skedaddle because he's a caster and he probably has an AoE. If we get hit by like a fireball or some shit, that is a huge waste of resources.
And hit
Um,
points.
Exactly. Hit points are a resource in a fight like this, where we're going to have to spend probably 4 turns minimum just getting close to the damn guy. If not more turns just disabling whatever defenses he has. What are these little pillars around? Are they thick enough that we could hide behind for cover?
Yes, there's multiple covers. Like these pillars, you could hide behind them.
What about the
These
one
we
I'm
can hide
standing on,
behind.
the little stone ones by the bridge?
I would consider this half cover,
I mean,
Okay.
they are
where
technically half
these
block.
pillars are more full cover.
Yep, that's fine. Ideally, we should be trying to stay in full cover every turn as possible just to waste his actions.
Um,
No,
At least
because
until we get closer.
then he'll just stack buff effects on himself.
Well, he's been here for who knows how long and knew we were coming. Of course he would have been stacking buff.
Yeah,
effects
no,
on
he's,
himself.
you're right.
If he has any more, we're already screwed, I guess.
I think I'm gonna sacrifice those crystals to bring my little Spidey out because he's pretty useful.
Yeah, send him towards send him around back
Right.
towards some of the farther ones.
Here
I'm
we
assuming
go.
he's be running interference.
There's 3 of those.
All right,
ground.
just throw them into the void, or no one will hear them scream.
I put them
Oh.
on the ground.
To the void you go.
Alright, I
back
do.
around.
Do you guys remember when when we killed all well not kill, when we took out the pirates in that cove?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in the barrels they had were 2 water bottles called Bottle of Fire that I have.
Okay, so those have a short range of 20 feet, long range of 60 feet.
Oh, is that just an
Would you-
actual D&D item?
No, that's just throwing rules for bottles and shit. Improvised weapon attacks are the same.
Oh yeah,
all
it's just improvised.
vials of acid and whatnot you use. I'm proficient in those, so I'm happy to yuck them if you pass them for me.
Yeah, sure. I'll give them both to you.
Okay, so
Here,
on
put
your
that
turn,
here.
use your item interaction to pass that.
Yeah, my reaction. I'll toss you one before I dart off.
Cool. I also have a bunch of like ale and other useful flammable stuff.
I think I can only give you 1 per turn, though, as my item interaction.
Correct.
But it has already been, discussed that my bow is already out. So
Though if you're, no, you'll already be gone by the time I am. So yeah, I think plan 1 is we skedaddle. Somebody heads left, somebody heads right.
I will
and
head
somebody
left.
makes a
Okay.
choice.
I will head right.
I'm trying to find where my infusions are. I'm sorry. Give me a sec. I'm trying to calculate how much hit
Okay.
points my
Best
little guy
guess
has. Give me a sec.
for his initiative is between me and Grim.
I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna
I mean,
stick.
there's no way to tell. It's completely random.
I'm
No
gonna,
way to tell. I doubt it's ahead of me though.
If he
I
does
don't
have
know
lair
why.
actions, they go on initiative 20, so you will go before whatever they are, which is nice.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
stick
which means I
closely
can potentially
behind.
take out a crystal or 2 before the layer even goes off.
I'm gonna stick closely behind Higgs up
I'm-
until.
Jumping off to the vines.
And
Oh,
hoping you succeed the strength. Go for it, man.
I'm gonna go giant before I do, so I should be fine.
Oh, that's
Right.
that's either a really good idea or a really bad idea.
you want, so
If
you
I
want
go
me to-
giant, I can actually grab the ledge instead of the vines.
So
Oh yeah, because you're player height, so you can just athletics check, boing.
You
I
want
don't
me
even
to
have
do
any
that?
athletics check. Going giant with my movement speed plus my strength gives me enough long jump distance so I can actually just reach it.
Nice.
okay, so you
Wait,
don't
long
need
jump
me
is
to
just
cast
your
enlarge.
strength score, right?
So,
So I got 18 feet of long jump.
yep, so
Anyway.
roughly 4 blocks.
So
Um,
I think that makes
I'll
me
round up.
just shy of enough. Be 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4. So yeah, it's 5 blocks
Need to
across.
go.
So I'd have
And
to actually make an athletics, but
And there's rules that if you're able to reach, you get 1.5 times your size, because I'm gonna be going large. I'll be
Oh, yeah,
able
and then
to just
plus,
reach
like-
the last 5 feet.
plus like 3 feet just because you get your height. So I think that is actually just enough for Vert to just straight up grab it.
Which will hopefully, between the ledge and the vines, be enough to actually, stay
Yeah.
on. We'll see.
I am immediately darting left, but if I had to, I guess yeah, I could just jump across.
I think I'm gonna have to spend a turn staging just because of how movement speed works out. So I'm gonna move up. You know what? I'll toss the rock because I have nothing else I'm doing that turn.
Yeah. Maybe don't get too close to the edge in case there's a decay.
No, I'm gonna hire this full cover here, and then go next turn.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Go here and then just like get on top of this, drop down, boom, boom.
I'm gonna probably do action medicine check, figure out anything about how dirty he looks, and then like item interaction, hit a rock.
All right. Kiwi, how are we looking for that timer?
Yeah.
You got 1 minute.
1 minute.
Hmm.
Okay.
how the hell do I spell infusion?
Hell if I know.
It's INFUSION.
Oh.
I'm thinking the biggest annoyance here is gonna be this white crystal in the back in the quartz structure, simply because there's not gonna be a good shot onto it.
Yeah.
You're either gonna have
Yeah,
to
probably.
thread it through the cracks or get closer. It's possible once I'm up entangling with him, I can spend a turn to like chuck something that
Yeah.
way, but that might have to be for the.
I'll go
Or
left
the-
and I'll loop and I'll try and get the 3 and then if
Yeah.
one of you guys can get the other two potentially.
That, or we send the homunculus over to it because it could just fly in and drop a fire potion or whatever.
Let me.
Yeah. Wait, I'm just gonna drop both fire potions on the ground.
I'm looking for pencil or anything, literally. Are you kidding me? I don't have any sharp pencils. Oh wait,
Kiwi, one question. Do we have sight line onto this big eye in the back?
Actually, you can see the pillars, but not the eye itself.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I'd love to ask more questions about that, but I don't really think that's an option.
Alright. Should be at about 10 minutes now, right?
Yeah.
What is this big quartz structure over here? It kind of looks skull-shaped to me.
Oh, it is a skull.
Cool.
+3,
Can I
+7.
tell what type it might have been? This
From
is
not from
far
where you're
larger than
standing
that.
right now. You
Oh,
won't.
sorry. Is it a humanoid skull? Is it reptilian in nature?
It is.
Okay.
I'll tell you when you get close enough to it.
Works for me then.
So here's how hit points for the homunculi servant goes. It's 1 plus my intelligence modifier plus my artificer level. And then in parentheses it says the homunculus has a number of hit dice d4s equal to your artificer level. So does that mean
Hit dice don't matter unless we're resting.
Okay, so that means so that's 1 plus 3 plus 7.
Yep. So 11 by the sounds of it.
Not as good as I think, but then again,
Yeah,
it
it's just roll
has
10.
it has the ability, right? Evasion. If the homunculus subject is subjected to an effect that allows it to make dexterity saving throws to take half damage, it instead takes no damage if it succeeds on a saving throw, and only half damage if it fails. It can't use this trait. If it's incapacitated. Dear God.
It's a hell of a lot better than Find Familiar, which guarantee has 1 hit point. Either way, I just tell it to fly underneath the islands, so that there's nothing that can possibly hit it, and then
That's
loop
really
back around to the skull to blow it up.
Alright, are we at time now?
Well,
And then
if you guys are ready.
there's a +2 to stealth and immune to poison and exhaustion.
Yeah, perfect. Should just give it the order to dash underneath the islands and/or hide underneath the islands until it gets there.
Yep.
Well, if you guys are ready now, let's begin. Verk, you go first.
Immediately, I'm going to take from my bag and I'm going to drop both the bottles of fire that I picked up a while ago onto the ground.
Wait, what?
Oh, from back in the cove.
No, oh, okay, you're gonna drop. I thought you were gonna like
No, I'm just
use
putting it on the
them
ground.
now on your guy or yourself. I was confused.
No, I'm
A
just putting it
betrayal
on
in the 11th hour.
Yeah.
the ground. Anyway, because it's first round of initiative, I have +10 to my move speed, which was increased by +5 on this level up. So I have 45 feet of movement this turn. So that's 5, that's 10, 20, 30, 45. So I think I'm just going to go here for now. From here, how many of the crystals can I see? Can I is
You
it the 3 that are in sight line?
What? No, from where you're
Is it-
standing, you can only see the ones that are in the tower.
Only this one I can see.
That,
Remember, you're technically a block lower. You're in the block.
yeah.
You're like spectator mode if you need a better sight line.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't move in spectator, but okay.
But you get it.
Okay, if this is sightline, so I can see either tower then.
Yes.
I wish the turtle were
Yes.
here.
Then I'm going to make. I'm going to shoot an arrow at this crystal first, the close one.
All right. I am. Is it even in range? That's the real question.
Well, 600.
He's got 600 feet. It's more than enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's within 600 blocks.
So roll the hit. I'm
Yep.
guessing.
Roll to hit.
16.
That hits.
Do you need damage?
Hold up. Let me get a. Just for the effect, you know. as you hit the arrow,
Oh, so it just auto explodes. Okay.
it
Alright.
and you could see a very faint beam of energy connecting him to that, breaks off, and that hits him. You could see he flinches at that, like it hurt.
Okay. Do we think that the far tower is also within 600 feet?
I can do the coordinate measurements while somebody else takes a turn.
Hunter, is that all?
That is one of my 3 potential attacks.
So
Since
you
you're standing on the
are 50 blocks in one direction and 20 blocks in the other direction. So yeah, you're well within range.
Second attack, only 12.
Where are you attacking?
The second crystal.
The
Far tower.
which?
The far tower.
Oh, the third. What did you roll to? 12. No, I'm not gonna say that hits.
Alright, third attack. And this is the bonus attack I get from Blue Stalker turn 1. 24 to hit.
Through the odds, you manage to knock 2 of these out before the round even started.
That's what his class is built for. He's a Nova character.
And you can see
Literally like this.
you could see it hit Eric like a freight train.
Okay. Bonus action.
3 more to go.
Bonus action, what are you going to do with it?
Hunter's Mark. Actually, no. Is Eric within 90 feet?
Do you have any more movement? I'd try to get into cover if I were you.
No, that's all my movement. I use 45 feet, which is all I have, and I have 35 going forward.
No, you don't have like a. Okay.
I don't have bonus action dash, no.
Yeah, I sort of figured you have like Zephyr Strike or something.
Are you close enough?
Never strike give
I
you
would
bonus
have
action dash?
given you. I would have given
Yeah,
you.
it just
a
increases your movement
Strider.
speed.
I would have given you a long strider.
Only on the turn you make you do the extra D8 force damage, which I'm not going to waste. But
Yeah, fair enough. It doesn't get too hard.
you know, actually, I will cast Zephyr Strike, regardless, as just a buff for going forward.
All
So
right,
yeah, bonus Zephyr Strike.
cool.
Anybody need me to cast long strider on them? Or
That
is
would be cool.
like-
That'd be really cool. Thank you.
I wouldn't be against it since I'm gonna go try to bully him in melee, but I'll be fine if you don't.
I'm gonna move this along. Metal, that it's your. Well, actually, no. It's our Eric. You see Eric flinch after you beat those 2, and he says, "Fucking a lizard."
You're fucking a lizard? What the fuck?
And you see 3 orcs.
3 orcs?
Yep,
Okay.
10 foot tall each.
Oh.
Is that one 15 feet tall?
Yep.
It's an Auric.
And you could tell it is exactly as you remember it. It is the same fucking orcs that killed you, your pack, all right? It is the exact same from your memory. Now, to the other 3, when you guys look at these orcs, they're not normal. They're a lot more monstrous. They're a lot more tougher, a lot more bigger. Not exactly what an orc should look like.
Shit.
And he will move here.
Move back.
Have fun, you little vermin.
So since he's standing on the edge of a block, if I were to like, I don't know, say sneak up with the servant and untie his necklace, would it fall off the edge? Perchance?
We'll see. He's going to do that, and then he's going to use that action to set that off. Put a timer for that. Cool.
Yeah, the way I saw it, my character reviving my little servant is I took the ice and I just
Uh.
crushed it over his body
Cool.
and it revived him like it was
Uh,
those
um,
shock pad. Like, clear.
Metal. It is your turn. What do you do?
I would like to head to the right after taking the dash action.
Okay,
Are
move
you
your
gonna
character.
grab one of the bottles of fire?
What?
Are you grabbing one of the bottles of fire?
No. I'll let Hig
Okay.
grab that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll get them both.
Sure. Yeah.
You will have to go in a diagonal pattern here to get across.
Five.
For everyone else in the turn order, please make sure you know what you're going to do on your turn. Because, like,
Right here. I'm not in cover, but I have 67 hit points. Who gives a damn?
all right. So now it is going to be Claire. It's your turn.
Okay, so can me and my servant do things simultaneously?
I would say yes. You guys are sharing a turn.
All right. Well, I would like to go behind cover, and I would like to, can I use the ink and the pen to write up like a spell, like a scroll that I have? Like, let's say I want to make, an enlarge and reduce scroll. Can I make that?
On the spot, you would have to roll me a arc.
It takes 2 work days to make a scroll.
Yeah. So I would have you roll me Arcana at disadvantage, and you have to hit about a 19 or higher.
If you're not a wizard, it takes days to make
19
scrolls.
or higher. My thing is, if I were to make a spell, what spell should I do? Because then I could cast it off to you guys, and then
I will give you a heads up. Even if you write it down and it's lower than a 19, there will still be an effect.
Only people
never
who
mind.
can cast the spell can use the scroll. So it just banks
Really?
it for you to use later. Yeah, so I can't
Oh.
spellcast, so I can't even activate them, for instance.
So what you're saying is I should have made it earlier.
Yes.
Okay.
It just has to be someone who can spellcast. So I think
Has to be
either
somebody who'd be
of us-
capable of casting a spell. So a wizard can't cast Cure Wounds. for
Yeah.
instance.
Yeah.
It's in your
It has to be in your spell list.
Guys, all right.
Man,
Claire, like I said, if you want to do that, are you going to do it?
no, because
Right.
there's no point in me doing that. So I
No.
think instead,
Actually, first of all, like I tried to state earlier, even if you roll 19 or like a lower than a 19, there will still be an effect. Magic will have been imparted on it, but it would cost you a spell slot.
still good. I'm just gonna cast. Would me using a spell make it so that my. Oh yeah, because I'm using one of my spell slots, but my little guy can still move, right?
Yes, he is
Alright,
count.
so-
You have to keep track of him for me. All right.
All right, I'm gonna cast Longstrider on Higgs,
Ooh, I'm
and
fast.
then I'm gonna move to cover, and then my little spider is going to pick up the bottles that Who dropped the metal? Or is it
No.
who was it?
Verk.
Is Verk.
Verk. All right, yeah, they're gonna pick up the bottles of fire, and they're gonna fly, which they can fly.
30 feet. The dash was 60 if you need to.
All right, yeah, they're gonna let's see. Where were they before? They were here, so 2, 3, 10, 15, 16, 17. Or wait, brain. 18, 20, 25, 30. And we're just gonna do this for the sake. 35, 40, 45, 60. I'm gonna say he flies there.
All right. Is that all?
Yeah.
All right. Next.
He's gonna go underneath the island.
Next will be Higgs.
Okay, so we skipped the Orcs initiative count, which is good.
No, Higgs, you just haven't had your turn yet.
I'm guessing they'll come in
Oh.
next round.
Yeah, they're coming in next round.
That's what I was saying, which I'm
Oh.
happy about.
Yeah.
So is this structure here enough to take cover in?
I would
cover?
say, like, from standing here, yes.
That's kind of a waste. I'm just gonna do my original plan then, which is item interaction. I'm gonna kick whatever stone is nearest me on the ground off the edge.
Let me get a button real quick. You kick this stone, and in the 6 seconds, it falls through the ground, and then you see it fall from the sky on the other side.
Okay, so we are in Taurus space. Good to know.
Wait,
probably-
when you say other side, what do you mean?
From the ceiling, I imagine.
Yeah,
At least from our
from
perspective.
everything is a side to another, so the opposite side from the ground would be the sky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just wasn't sure.
The
if
issue
anybody-
is you probably take a lot of falling damage, but at least it's not instant death.
Yeah.
Not that evil.
I
However,
imagine
if you
the
do
stone
fall
crit
off-
hard, or did gravity also go weird and therefore it didn't fall very fast?
So if they were falling, would I be able to cast levitate on them? Or wait, is that a touch spell?
You're thinking of Featherfall.
Hmm.
Either way, with the Long Strider boost, I will be able to full action dash over to here. And with long jump and reach, I will just need to make a DC 10 athletics check to grab onto the edge.
All right.
Like levitate would still be able to stop your falling progress.
On the way, however, I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my new class feature of a Rune Knight.
No.
I'm gonna
Oh,
shout,
yeah.
Eric! And as I do, just start to swell. My muscles bulge, and I just hulk right out, and I am large.
Are you gonna switch from the candle to a lamp?
Yeah, I'm going to go to a full block now. I am now actually the proper size.
You were planning this from the start.
A full lapis block.
Oh,
You were planning from this from the start.
Four lapis blonde. 8 even.
And I am very
Natural.
fine.
Natural.
One. Nice.
He should just get like 10
I-
times movement this turn.
I would say that. Do you have any movement left?
No,
Yeah.
the amount of movement I'll have with Long Strider brings me to exactly there.
Okay. Next, we'll turn back to the top. Verk, your turn.
Alright, Zephyr Strike is in fact active. Which means then going to basically like hang my bow over my shoulder, pull out both my short swords, and then move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 gets me to here. And then I gain 30 additional feet if I expend the Zephyr Strike D8 of force damage. So I'm going to do that. Give myself advantage on the weapon attack roll.
All right. How much damage?
I gotta roll the hit first.
Oh yeah.
20 ABV. 17 plus 7. So 24 to hit on this one.
That definitely hits.
Alright, and then Your damage, good sir, will be. Okay. Roll 1d6. 8 plus 4, 12 damage for the first attack.
12. All right.
And then second attack does not have advantage, but 3 plus 7, I'm assuming 10 does not hit.
No, sadly. Wait a minute. Let me double check. No, it does. It does.
10 hits?
Yep.
If they have negative dexterity and no armor, then yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That sounds like orcs to me. Orcs aren't really fast or really.
7 more damage.
So
strong, stupid.
12 plus 7.
19.
It is to. Is it mycelia or pots? Mycelia. You hit him for 17, and as you slice
19.
through him,
19. But, yeah.
19. Yeah, my bad. As you slice through him, you just go in and out, and to you, you can feel his guts, like they're there, and you are feeling enraged. However, Claire, I would say, yeah, you would be able to have a peek at it. Wait, where's the mycelia? As you like peek around and see a peek at it, you see that to you, there's no blood. It is more like those death slags that you fought earlier. But only you can notice it, since like you're the only one that could look at him reasonably, you know?
Could I
Is it
like
still-
yell to him? Could I yell to him like,
Nope.
those aren't. Oh,
He is currently basically fighting the people that he imagines from his mind who actually killed his entire family. So I'm pretty sure he'll be too blinded by rage right now.
Anyway, is this first one still up?
Yes, that first one is still up.
they hit him with
Bonus
rage.
action.
No, I'm joking.
Bonus action, Hungry Jaws, a bite attack.
All right, roll to hit. 10 or higher.
30, 20.
That hits.
7 more damage. So 26 total.
20.
And I gained 4 temp HP.
As you like break him down, you can taste meat and blood as you rip him apart.
Alright.
Next will be Eric. He sees the raging target right in front of
I
him.
am making direct eye contact with
I
him
am
the whole
also
time.
just going to expend my remaining 25 feet to get into melee with this next one. Well, not quite melee, but 5 feet out.
As he like looks to Higgs, says, "That's quite a trick. Here's mine," and he snaps you with 20 force damage.
I don't get to make a save or anything.
Not too. Hold on, let me just double check the stat block that I made.
It's just damage. It's just magic missile.
Nope. Oh, no, I'm messing that up with actual magic missile. My bad. Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh, I was worried he was a Morat for a second there.
No, that's his legendary actions. You will attack. You have to roll a DC 16 dexterity save. If
Ooh, I have
you,
advanced on dex saves.
almost like I
Good,
made.
-1. I fail.
No.
You take the brunt of this to their shoulder. And as you're still standing, his smile falters for a second.
And you said that was 20?
Yeah, 20 force damage.
Okay, well, I'm not as tanky as I was hoping, because I'm not resistant to force damage.
That doesn't seem to do a trick. Let me try something else. And he attacks you with another spell.
Here, he can multicast?
That's a flat 2 in piercing damage.
Once again, I don't get a save?
No, not with this one. But with you raging, it would be like what, 1 pierce?
I'm not actually raging yet.
Oh yeah, no, you're not
did
raging yet.
first. I don't have multiple bonus actions, unfortunately.
Yeah, my bad. So yeah, that is a 2 piercing damage. Next will be the Eric. Okay.
That was his turn. Was it?
Technically, he can choose to legendary action after himself if he wants to.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he wants to, but
No, he's gonna he's gonna attack. Hey Mari, we're doing a D&D final battle. Let me roll to attack. He has a plus that to that, so I'm just gonna make a public roll. So 1d20 plus 3. Does 14 hit?
Whom?
Verk.
14 does not hit. No.
All right. So it'd be
17 AC, baby.
2,
Only got
3,
a +3,
4,
which is
5.
I have a
Quite low.
12. I have a 12. Guys, I'm very squishy. You know, for being a giant cow monster thing,
what
you
what
think
armor
I'd
are
be-
you wearing?
That one ends its action,
don't even
and the
think I
big
have it.
one attacks you for 24. Does that hit, Verk?
I think it's just
Yeah,
11.
yeah. 24 hits.
Cool. Let me roll for damage.
Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be like 70, and I'm just gonna be dead.
He does a 16 blunt damage with a club.
16 bludgeoning. Okay.
Yes. The 15-foot tall orc is the same one you remember to the last detail somehow. Hold up. Did I not do that? Oh, I know. I forgot to roll for that. Yeah. As that happens, Eric, I forgot to pop this one off, says to you, Higgs, here's here's some old friends, and he pops out 3. I'm gonna roll for them. That one goes after you. That one goes out there. And that one.
So, because my creature is small, would half cover can be considered as like full cover for him?
Well, we'll see. So yeah, Higgs. As he snaps his fingers, suddenly in front of you, you see your old crew. A captain, a quartersman, not quartersman,
Master?
yeah, quartermaster, and a young boy.
Oh, shit.
That's going to be the end of his turn. End of his turn. Metal, it's your turn. You just seen shit go down.
I would like to continue rushing in.
All right, move your character. As you rush, you can feel like the cobblestones
If I take
themselves.
that action here, I would make it here, right?
Yeah, I'll say yes. So
60 feet? Okay, I don't need to move diagonally or anything, right?
no.
Good.
It was only for that one bridge. It was a weird gimmick. Now, if that's all, we're gonna move down to skip his turn. It is Claire's turn.
Alright, so for starters, my little guy, he's gonna move from here down underneath this island. All the way down here. And then Claire is going to can't You know, there's nothing I can really do. I'll be honest. I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna skip Claire's actual turn and I'm just gonna move.
You could at the very least cast Enlarge through the spider.
You can cast Enlarge on Higgs and make him huge.
Yeah, or reduce on the spider, make it tinier.
If
Oh
you,
yeah, that too.
Well, he's-
if you do cast it on Higgs, I will allow Higgs to start doing certain. You don't know. I'll let you find out.
But what if I cast Enlarge on his weapon?
I don't have a weapon. I punched before.
Yeah.
Just make your fist really, really big.
Yeah, it's punching me.
Popeye moment.
Really sage.
Cast Despair on himself.
Yeah, I use the dash action for the little spider to make it underneath the island, so.
Alright, but do you cast Enlarge on the spider or Higgs or.
Can I?
You're gonna be within 30 feet.
Oh.
So
never mind.
before the spider left, it could have.
I mean, can I do that and dash, or?
Just say, guys.
Let me double check. I think the answer is yes, because it's you casting the spell. It's a reaction for the homunculus to cast it. So yes.
Oh, yeah. In that case, I cast Enlarge on you, and then dash away underneath the island so I don't die.
Okay, so my size goes up another category.
Okay.
Oh, dear God. Were you now Goliath?
So you're just
As
gonna throw him.
I am
into the-
huge.
as you are this massive creature, you can you tilt the entire board, the entire part that you are on, to the side. I need a metal to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
If I remember, you're good at those, so.
Wait, hold on.
Is he
I
on
need
the
a-
board with me? Oh yeah, he just
And
got
now.
off there.
Oh, nice, Chris.
24. Yeah, no, that definitely works. Now I need to roll for these guys. Two of them fail. The kid. Let me just double check. Yep. Let me get cross them out. As you are enlarged, your weight itself tilts the entire plane, I guess, the entire chunk of land you're in, and the captain and quartermaster, that's what I wrote down, are able to latch on, but that little kid falls off, and you could see dead in his eyes, crying.
Was it my my mate,
Yes.
my ship's mate? Oh, that's okay. I have something to do on my turn.
And
My little Timmy.
But 1
Gee.
gallon-sized tear definitely falls from my eye as well.
to you,
1 gallon sized here.
how you hear a voice within yourself. How could you? That kid was your friend. That's all you hear, right? Cool. Next is Higgs. It's your turn.
All right, I'll reply. I guess to nothing as far as I'm concerned, but Eric, how dare you taunt me with their faces, these false copies. He wasn't just my mate, not just my servant, not just my friend. He might as well have been my son. But I know these aren't real. You can never bring back the real ones. Because they're here with me still. I'm gonna enter Rage and activate my Ancestral Protectors. And all the spirits of my ship are gonna start fading in and out of reality around me.
You see the quartermaster and captain twice, I guess, through your own ability and the 2 physical copies.
And I have no remorse for pitiful copies. I'm just gonna make my way on forwards.
All right.
Since I am huge, I can now just ignore moving through them because I'm 2 size categories larger than them. It means I'm gonna take a reaction attack from whoever the Blackstone block is. I'm just gonna take the dash action and go right on by.
Let me roll for that. He lands a hit. Let me get the big dice for this one.
Oh, the big dice.
That's a whole 3 hit points of slashing.
All right, and I am raging now, so I'll have that down to 2.
All right.
Down to only 1.
Yes, the 2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So like, move your
So
character.
with movement, yeah, it's kind of hard to move. I measured it out earlier. So with this size category, I can theoretically get up to this block here.
Yeah.
Presumably, like half holding on to the ledge as well.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay.
You're making it.
The question is, so that's action to get up here, bonus action to rage, so I have nothing left. But I could action surge and just get in his face. I don't think it's worth it, so I'm just gonna flip him the bird and pass my turn.
As you pass your turn, it will be Higgs, the black one. That does not sound right.
He's not.
You see the captain. The captain was the black one. Pulls out his 2 sabers and dash at you, saying, You're the one you're the reason the fucking ship crashed.
I know, Captain.
And he will do a jump that succeeds, and he will attack you. That hits.
Guys, Attack on Titaning me.
Oh no. He's hitting you. Whatever. What
I
do
need
we
to grab
do?
double down.
It's literally like watching. It's literally like watching a mosquito bite a human. That's not even fair, dude. Like,
I mean, he probably does
Yeah,
some amount of damage.
sure.
We'll see.
it'd be like a chihuahua viciously attacking a human. Well, maybe a chihuahua is a bad idea, or a bad example. A teacup Pomeranian viciously attacking a human being.
Oh, I can't get that.
He
I'm never getting
Wait,
that.
does the same
jumps.
Does the same gimmick apply from the first bridge onto this bridge?
Let me first do this. First, he jumps, stabbing both of his his swords into your back, and as he does that, he tries to pull you down into the void with him. And
So he's trying to grapple check me?
no, he's grappled you. He stabbed both of his swords into your back.
You can't successfully grapple a creature 2 sizes larger than you. I'm just large enough I don't care.
No. Well, that's what he attempts to do. He's basically hanging on your back at this point.
That does happen.
Yeah.
He can be on me, but it doesn't stop my movement at all.
Now I'm gonna have him, as you go onto the other side of the floating island, you jump, and you're so big and heavy it causes the island to do another shift. I need a saving throw from metal.
Again?
Yep.
Now we're rocking the other way.
Oh.
That passes. Like, you are barely able to, like, stay on your feet. I'll roll for the other one.
I just assume you ever like been standing up on a bus when it hits a bump and you just like your knees go into your chest.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah, I
just
know.
No.
That's what I feel like every time I
Your
do
entire
exercise.
body just buckles.
I've been
Your
recently
knees-
doing a
your
bunch
knees
of
just
like
buckles and you kind of just get like knocked to your.
really, really big exercises. 'Cause
Uh,
I haven't really been doing exercise much, and I have to compensate.
As,
I've
the
wasted.
ground itself, the island tilts back. You're able to like save yourself, but the basalt thing, he stumbles, rolls out, and before he does, you see Higgs. Do you look behind you? Like after like you get stabbed from behind.
Yeah, I guess I would be like reaching around trying to get him off my back loosely. So yeah, I would have looked behind me.
As you look behind you, you see your quartermaster fall down, yelling, "It's all your fault!" And as he goes down to the void, he turns into ash. And you see this, not bright light, but a dark light, I guess, in a way, where normally light would be emitted, it would be actively absorbing. And it slams into the quartermaster, almost giving it a power up. Let me just.
I know, friend. I know. I'm gonna look sadly at the ghostly form of my friend.
All right. Let me go.
Am I heavy enough to shake the new platform I got on?
We're literally, as you try, you can tell it is not budging. No matter how much weight you try to push on it, it is not budging. Like something is.
It looks a lot bigger. There's a lot of stone there.
Yeah.
Too surprised.
Cool. Now we're gonna go back up to Verk. It's your turn. Round 3.
Alright. I shall be right back. I will take care of the chickens.
So Verk.
Immediate bonus action, Hunter's Mark on the smaller orc. And then two short sword attacks.
All right. Just roll to hit. DC is 10.
23.
23 hits.
That's gonna be 2d6, 5, so 9 damage on that first one.
9 damage.
On my first attack. Second attack is going to be a 16 to hit for 8 more damage.
8 more damage, so
17 total.
yeah. I did my math right. Stop closing phone. Alright, that happens.
Out.
Is there anything else you want to try and pop? Or
That is action, bonus action. I would only have movement, and I'm not taking some opportunity attacks from these boys.
so no?
That's it, yeah.
Alright. The orc is still standing. Eric goes back and says to
Yeah, get
Higgs,
back here.
says to Higgs, "God damn, you're ugly." And he will pop that off. A shield is activated around him. Let me get some glass.
Alright, so my plan is I'm gonna go to this pillar. I'm gonna break it off because I have proficiency to provide weapons. I'm gonna try to hit him like a baseball pen and just ping him to the void. The shield might change things though. I guess it depends on what type of shield it is. If it's globe of invulnerability, I can't do shit. If it's anti-life field, then I'm fine.
What did I miss?
If it's some other spell
A-
ability, we don't know.
A shield pops around him, protecting him, and he casts a spell. That definitely hits. Wait, do you have a... Hold up. Yeah, 27 hits you, I'm pretty sure, Higgs. He's gonna pop his legendary attack. Okay. So as he chuckles like a maniac and casts this spell, you can tell something's wrong with it. It is unstable magic at its finest. And let me.
No, you gonna wild magic surge himself?
I want you to name me 2 numbers out of 6.
Okay. Let's go 1 and 3.
All right. This will be determining the damage type.
Okay.
1
So-
or 3 would be in your favor. Just a heads up.
Interesting.
That 30 hit points of damages hits you and turns into blunt damage. Turning that 30 into 15 with that rage.
Hooray?
It's better than taking 30 damage there.
Yeah. Jeez. You don't even have to roll for this stuff.
I like playing with the numbers. Okay. And he's gonna end his turn after his smiling grin falters. Next will be the big boy.
That works.
That's a natural 20.
Fuck. Do your worst.
That turns out to 27 hit points of
Wait, what is the stained glass?
Oh fuck.
Natural 20s hit very hard, as you can tell.
Yeah, and now the second one's attack.
He will attack. Critical miss. And yeah,
Okay, quick update. Verk is bloodied.
Metal. It's your turn. What do you
What
do?
potions do you all have?
With renewed vigor
Healing potions, we have those.
and will.
No, you didn't buy any? I have 2.
Okay, last time I
shall
wasn't
take
here.
another
The
action.
time you guys entered the compound.
Huh.
I was here last session, but not the time before, so I didn't know what was happening.
So yeah.
Right here.
Due to as you're running through, you see almost an echo of the same fighter that you once fought. Like an echo of that one other Earth Genasi, and your movement is doubled, so you can just move even further now.
So wait, do I get 120 feet or 60 feet?
120.
Oh. So
Yes.
I've already spent 60 of it, right?
I have an entire map dedicated to triggers on the entire place. I had some time to cook, okay?
Right here. And I should be from his sight line. I should be behind cover.
Yes,
So that-
you are. You are behind cover.
Since I can't see him and I'm close to the object, he should be able to see me.
I wish I could tell.
And thankfully, he has been pretty distracted on me.
Next will be. Is that all metal?
Yes, that is all.
Cool. It's Claire's turn.
Alright, first things first, dashing with the bug again. And then I'm going to. Can I use my experimental elixir?
Yes, I will allow that. roll me a D100.
What? Oh, it's a healing.
Oh, healing potion. I thought you meant for a second, I thought you were talking about the Dragon's Breath one. Yeah, no.
No.
Alright. You.
But yeah, I get a healing potion. Is anybody low on health? I guess. I was hoping for swiftness. Honestly, I was praying for swiftness.
I am just below half. I'm just below.
Alright,
it's
so
not
I need to make it over to him.
And
Yeah.
technically, I am as well, though I have healing potion myself, so I should be okay for
Yeah,
a bit.
I do have cure wounds, so if I need to pop that, I can.
Yeah.
5,
If
10,
you
20, 20.
have any ranged cantrips, I'd use them now. If not, go heal our friends.
I mean, all of my ranged cantrips are like 30 feet, except for. Actually, no cantrips. All my ranged spells are 30 feet, except for Melf's Acid Arrow and Ray of Sickness.
Hmm.
And I guess
That-
Flaming Spear too, but it takes.
That drops
one
the
action.
enlarge. Yeah, so I would do that.
What?
If you use Flaming Sphere, it drops the enlarged person.
Hmm?
You can only have one concentration spell going at a time, and both are concentration.
Oh, it drops enlarge. Okay, so don't do that, is what I'm hearing.
Not until I get knocked out of it,
Fair enough.
which will happen soon,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Can I can dash with Claire, right? Because even though I dash with Bug, I can still dash with
Yeah, you guys are two
Yep.
separate entities.
55, 50, 55, 60. Really? That's it? Alright. And then can I toss the healing over to Hunter? Like would that be possible for me to do?
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Alright. Alright, in that case I'm just
Okay.
gonna toss it over to him. I don't know if he catches it. I'm just gonna throw it to him.
Yeah, Verk, you are tossed a healing potion.
Okay.
Alright, if that's all, we're gonna go to Higgs. Higgs, what do you do?
Alright, I got a lot of stuff to do today. Did you say that it was a bonus action to use potions in your game, or full action?
If you use a bonus action, you have to roll. If you use a full action, you get the full amount of healing.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do then. 5, 10, 15, 20 to get up. And then I'm going to use my other 20 feet of movement to rotate around and try to push the back of my captain onto the shield. And see if this is just like a force shield or incineration shield.
As you do that, could you move your character, please, for me? But as
Yeah,
you
give me like 30 minutes.
as you do that, you crush the what's it called, the captain against it, crushing him, and you feel rocks and mud on your back. With those two swords digging into you even a little deeper, since you just shoved it into your back even further.
Healthy acupuncture. Thank you, Gavin.
We're gonna acupuncture with swords.
And then, as my action, I am just going to drink my potion. They are potions I got from the apothecary that healed 2d10 each.
Nice.
So I would
Damn.
heal straight 20 health.
As you do that, I'm just gonna quickly. Okay. The captain is gone. Starting back up in initiative order. Verk, it's your turn.
All right. This is really just gonna come down to how much I can do before I have to spend my bonus action. I'm gonna make 2 more attacks against the smaller one, which is already Hunter's marked.
All right. Roll me first attack.
17.
17.
Hit. Hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then 9 damage.
That kills it outright.
Okay. Then instead of using bonus action to drink the healing potion, I'm going to use my bonus action to transfer Hunter's mark to the bigger one.
All right.
And then I'm going to make my second attack against the bigger one. 11.
11. Yeah, I'll say that hits. Yeah.
And then 12 damage.
12 damage. Cool.
Action and bonus, that's my turn.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Next is going to be Eric. Eric, he looks at you, says, "Fucking sailors," and he will. That hits. That spell. Hold up, let me double check the spell, how it works. I just want to double check the rulings on that. You can see a surge of energy draining from the actual necklace itself, causing whatever black liquid is inside to writhe in pain. And it will... So it's... Let me grab the dice for that one. It will attack with... Divide that by 2. He does 13 hit points of damage.
What's happening? Is he draining life?
No, so this is what happens. He drains some kind of energy from the his actual pendant, and whatever writhing math is inside is writhing in pain, and he casts some form of magic. It's hard to tell what exactly it is, but it is launched at you, and you take 13 hit points of fire damage. So
Okay. Fire is all I need to do there.
Yeah.
Bear totem, I am not.
and then he's going to cast another action saying, and he is going to summon a few underlings to his side. You and you and you. He summons this, and wait, no. Let me switch this one with red, orange, and there you go. I just yellow, pink, white. What the hell is this song?
Quick question. Is this shield taller than 5 feet, or is it just a little short shield?
It is taller. It is like, it's a dome, basically, but I didn't want to...
Ah, okay. I'll dome it up for the second. You can focus on beaming.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, the dome is there, and if that happens... Let me get the... O, R for orange, Y, E for yellow, and W for white, because it's a W. Cool. He does that, and I will. That will skip next turn. It goes down to the green. Also, I should probably write that one out. He will attack Verk. That hits. That does 2 damage.
Let's go.
And
Good thing I gave you that. It's a good thing I gave you that potion that
Yeah.
heals 2d4 plus 3.
so yeah, that. And as he attacks you, you can see a chunk of him fly off. And you're starting to realize, wait a minute, all this blood isn't blood. It doesn't taste like blood or smell like it. It's on. And yep, next is going to be skip him. Metal.
Yep. I'm here.
Yeah, Metal. What do you do?
Well, I can't exactly charge in right now because I'm still too far from the heat of battle. So, yet again, I will take the dash action.
You need to get you guys some bows or something.
I mean,
There
I
are.
have a light crossbow, but it's not really.
Cool. Is that all?
Can I throw? I remember getting returning dagger. Is that correct?
Yes.
I also have a
Can
returning
I
dagger.
throw said returning dagger at him?
Yes.
No, wait. We can use the power of friendship. We both throw our returning daggers.
Honestly, if you're hiding, I would recommend not attacking and try to get to this skull over here. Like, jump for these vines or something.
Oh, I got the skull.
I'm
don't
not
you worry.
making any sort of strength check of any kind. I do not trust myself with strength checks.
Okay.
I
Oh, I just fell.
I
In about
actively
3 more
made sure.
turns- In about 3 more turns, I'll be able to hit it
Okay.
using Melf's acid arrow.
Oh.
I have 14 strength score, so
That's a lot more than the average peasant.
the average peasant. Yeah, exactly.
I could probably jump and hit some vines. I imagine a +2 strength on average should. You have a 36% chance to miss, and therefore a 64 to succeed.
I don't like those odds.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna make an attack on him.
Roll to attack. DC 10.
DC 10. Okay,
Who are these people? Are they just guys?
So I haven't.
would be
Wait,
a +7. Okay, +7. Wow.
That
First
hits.
attack,
Roll
right?
for damage.
Since I get 2 attacks per turn. D4 +4. That's 7 damage, and then for the second attack, wait, does my dagger return to me immediately? That's a
No, it will take you a bonus action to return it.
okay.
You can make 2
Can I
attacks
throw
this
one of
turn.
my
and
other
then-
daggers and see if it lands inside of him, so I can take it out later?
Okay. Could you repeat that? Because
We'll see how this one. D20 +7. Let's see if it sticks. That's a no. There goes one of my daggers.
that falls into the ground, and yep.
Imagine it just comes back and hits me in like 20 turns.
Okay. Now we are going to go to the next person. It is going to be the Claire. Your turn.
Oh,
Your turn.
Bug moves. I move. Right?
Alright.
Sure that's
yeah. You
Where's this?
you moved your bug. Now where are you going to move?
And then I'm gonna move where this go like it is.
Cool.
And I'm going to. Should I distract the orc so that you get advantage on your next hit?
That will count as a help
Might be
action, but we'll take your whole
horrible-
action.
I mean, really?
Yeah, I'll take your whole action.
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna toss my dagger at it as I run past, but
Well, you can take a
Here's an
ranged
action
attack
to
with
make
a
it
dagger.
I mean, I already dashed, so I can't really do this.
Okay.
I'll just run right by it. Like, sorry, bye.
Alright, then we're gonna go to the next person. Higgs, your turn.
All right.
Running.
So when I was pushing the captain up against, this is a solid immovable barrier. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
So there's a decent chance I literally just can't move it then. Which means if it's a wall of force, we lose, I guess. That's fun. Because I don't think any of us have disintegrate.
It's gotta break when these crystals
I mean,
broken, so
rules of the game, no. I guess we'll find out. I am going to just move over to this orange lad here and punch him in the face. Which technically I only need to move one block over because of large creature reach nonsense.
Alright, just attack.
I'm going
Yeah,
to... I don't even need to attack recklessly, I'll just hit him.
That hits.
Alright, so that'll be a D8. Can I roll multiple types of dice?
Pretty sure should be able.
Plus.
Oh, so I have to put a plus between them. Alright.
Let's see. Alright, that is not correct. So I guess it rolled multiple dice, but didn't add my damage bonus.
It doesn't
Be
have
next for 5. Okay, yeah. That's a total of 9 damage.
Okay. Strange. But alright. 9 damage. Yeah, you smush this thing. It is to dust. You can
Alright.
you can see a look of worry on well, whatever is left of Eric at this point.
Okay, at that point then, I'm going to bonus action Second Wind, and I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get on top of the force field. If he drops it, he's not going to be having a good day.
Oh.
just freaking crushed by a little
You okay?
oil.
I'm going to be standing, like, feet directly above his head, and I'm going to drop kick him in a drop if this barrier ever goes down.
You can always just like start trying to crush the barrier.
I will.
If I
will
run out of
warn
stuff to do, I will try it. We'll see.
And then just
I
crush him
will
against
warn you.
his own barrier.
I will warn you, if the barrier drops, I will lose concentration. Just because I honestly, I don't think my character would want you to just, you know.
Alright.
Okay, that's fine. Do what you do.
Verk, it's back up to the top of the order, and then we're gonna go back down.
Again.
You know what time it is.
This is the
Action.
longest combat I've ever seen in D&D.
Action.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This is
And
the-
again, this is like my 4th or 5th campaign, so
Natural 20.
Natural 20, alright, you do double damage. Let's see what you hit.
Isn't it max and then rolled, or are we just doing standard D&D credits?
Whatever gives you the most amount of damage. That's what I
well maybe there
like.
was
The first one automatically does the max amount of damage, and the second one you roll
Okay,
for.
so 12, 15, 20 damage on that attack.
20 damage?
Yeah.
You slice this thing up. Would you? And it is. Now you can see clearly. This. All the blood and was just a pile of dirt and mud. Maybe some rocks.
Dang it! Alright, I'm gonna move 30 feet over here. Well, I'm gonna move to where I could get a clean shot on this next crystal. Would that be here?
Let me just go into ghost mode. No, you could not get a clean. Wait, you're below 600 feet? Yeah, I'll allow that. I'll allow that.
All right.
It'll be a tricky shot, but yeah.
Can I
That
add
hits.
can
Just
I
hits.
can
Alright.
I
Boom.
hold on, can I
Wait,
add flash of
Does it
genius?
break?
Yep.
No, I was just gonna fire a bow shot at it.
Sorry, Claire, what were you trying to say?
I was gonna add I was gonna add flash of genius, but
Uh,
needed.
Alright, Eric, seeing
Bonus
this.
action, I'm gonna
Oh.
drink the healing potion as well.
Nice. You roll and heal from that. 3.
Or so +3, right?
Yeah, you just get +3.
7.
Nice.
I am not bloodied anymore.
You're on 7 hit points.
Just calling me.
No, I'm not. I gained 7 hit points. I was on 33 still.
Okay. As you see this happening, this is what happens for Eric. He looks up, seeing Higgs as a size huge.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is very much not a good shot of you, and you see a ball of fire in his hands. He casts.
Oh no.
He's gonna hit us both? Okay.
So this, and with one hand he casts a fireball. He will cast a fireball, but how he aims. So this is how he does it. He shoots right beside you through the portal, so it blows up in midair. And how it does, it only hits you.
All right. I'll take my deck save with advantage and hope for the best. That's a 19.
Yeah, that works.
I'll still take half damage, but better than nothing.
Okay, give me a second.
How much health do you have?
After all my healing, I'm at 56 currently.
Jesus Christ.
What's your
That's so much health.
My max is 76. I've healed for a total of 34 so far.
Max is 35. The fuck?
Mine's
I got a
74.
plus 4 con.
7.
What do
Mine's
casters-
74. I'm right behind him.
Why do casters have to be so fucking
Wait, how the hell
stupid?
did you get to 74?
I'm a ranger.
What's your constitution?
D10 hit die, 18 con.
You
Oh, okay.
take
What?
Yeah, I'm
What?
tanky.
Somebody put way
I would
too
not have
much on the
expected you to have a plus
constitution.
4 con.
So
Not normally
Higgs, this is what you take. You take about 30 hit points of damage.
Exactly 30?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's half to 15.
And I need you to roll me a dex roll to see if you can still stand on top of this, like, because it is a dome, all right? It's a circle, so basically
Okay.
fireball exploding right next to your head isn't going to be the best.
Fireballs are not force, it's just fire.
Yeah, but if I snapped a firework next to your head, it's gonna disorient you a little.
Alright. That's a 5,
Fair
I
enough.
guess.
A 5, I'd say you would slip off. You choose a direction. I'll say.
Oh god.
You're
Right on top
slightly able to
of
brace
Okay.
yourself into a certain direction, I
it.
guess.
Right on top of
We're
it,
gonna
like,
go fall on
Right.
top of this, yeah.
right
You-
on top of it.
As
He's dead.
this this skeleton comes out of the ground ready to fight, he looks up and sees this huge man
Back of a
fall on
skeleton, like,
fall
right
on top of him, taking him out of the fight immediately.
This skeleton dies inside a second time. He's-
Just die.
they
Yeah,
look
just
up
dies inside a
disappointed.
second time.
They look up very disappointed, like, why was I created?
And he's gonna cast another spell to get
This is
more
the one.
minions, because that's his gimmick, boys.
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, hold up, let me.
What divine creature is controlling him? Is it
Is it Ba? What's the
You
death god?
you see
There's
a crack on his skin of blood, a blood red crack around his skin. Like
Oh,
this
he's telling himself to cast magic.
this vessel is not holding him. It is not sustaining him. Fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck this! And he screams that over and over. Sorry if I ear raped any of you. I doubt that's not my
No,
goal.
you just cut out
for me. My
completely.
headset could literally not handle it.
You cut out completely. I didn't even hear you.
He
Wait,
I
I
heard
heard, like-
his microphone and not my headset.
fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck all of you! Hopefully that was
So,
too intense.
Is there any weakness in this barrier at all? Like, or is it just like complete bubble?
As his skin itself is cracking under the pressure, leading like with blood red filling the cracks, you can tell around the barrier itself, it's holding. Not for long, but it is holding.
How
Well, if
close are you
it's-
guys to the actual fight?
If it's Globe of Invulnerability, I'd be able to pass through it. If it's if it's Invulnerable Orb, I'd be able to push it. So it must be Wall of Force, which will last for 10 minutes, assuming he can concentrate. So if we can break his concentration.
I'm guessing that the crystals concentrate on it for him.
Then we are going to go to the next person's turn. The green monster, if I remember, is dead. Yes, he is. Let me just cross him out. Yellow got crushed. So, Metal, it is your turn.
Oh. I will not be taking the dash action, I'm pretty sure. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. Do I go, guys, do I go for the crystal or do I go for the shield?
Crystal. Go for the
Okay.
Crystal,
crystal.
100%.
Then I will be taking the dash action.
Alright.
Just get an angle where you fire. Like,
You
where
have
take,
you
like, a
have
throw
you
or
have
shot.
way larger range.
You can take one of my. Oh wait, no, they're
Hide
large.
behind- I'm just basically hiding behind Higgs the entire time. Just freaking, it's like he won't see me if I'm behind the massive creature that's who was at least once my teammate.
Metal, I want you're gonna try and shoot, I'm guessing?
I don't exactly have a longbow, do I?
I could pass you one of my giant-sized harpoons.
That's not. No, I'm not gonna be able to throw that.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it this once.
So if you want, you can either actually take one of the harpoons off and back, which actually I guess would shrink it back to normal size the second it's not touching me.
I'll allow it.
Oh, man, I was hoping
So they
that he'd
have
I was
a
hoping
normal
he'd
range.
be like,
How
"Gone,
far
I can
range
take
does
it."
it
He just
throw?
crumples under the
Normal
weight.
range 30 feet, long range 120 feet. So you'll be at disadvantage.
And
for
120 feet for the skull crystal.
Should be. I measured it out a bit earlier. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 85, 90. No! You need to be about here on the measurements, assuming we're going by Kiwi's measurement system.
Every block is at 5 foot.
I mean, you said the diagonals were 10 originally, or
Okay,
did you
so-
change your mind on that?
So
make
like
another
the
dash,
first
right?
diagonal would be 5, the second would be 10, and then we continue on by units of 10. Just so like you can't go diagonal 5 feet and then diagonal another. You could just skip a bunch.
So in that case, then you can shoot from here,
Hold on there.
underneath the quartz block.
Okay, so I can. Oh, that's not
I'll
gonna be
put
the
I'll
throw.
put down glow lichen where you can
Yeah.
move to. I find it way less intrusive than. I need to find where my there's my glow lichen.
Alright,
I
so
basically
I'll do that next turn because I'm
So-
not wasting my action surge. I'm sorry.
well tip.
Yeah.
Glow Lichen is really good for planning where you're gonna move next because it's very non-intrusive.
Makes sense.
It's like if you can find Glow Lichen around, that is my next move.
Good morning, Post Construction.
Yeah, who's speaking?
Wilma?
Is Joe, is he the owner?
Yeah.
Is he there?
So yeah.
I skip it.
So you take the shot. What did you hit?
Wait. Am I in reach? No, there's no way. I'm-
Yeah, from here, if I remember correctly, you'd be in reach.
I'd be in reach from here, but I'm back all the way back here.
Oh, I thought you moved here. Oh well. Is that all?
Is there something I can do in the meantime?
I don't know. Can you?
You use dodge.
I'd like to take my bonus action to take my knife back, please.
All right. You grab your knife back, and as you slash, this guy crumples. And just for this one, because I want to speed this a little long, I'll allow you to try and attack from where you are. All right, simply because as basically the echo itself is giving you the ability to throw a little farther than you would normally do.
Alright, so do I have to roll a disadvantage or something?
No, I'll let you roll
Correct from
flat.
being at long range. Never mind.
I'll let you roll flat.
Alright. I'm gonna say, alright. Do I get any hit bonuses?
Are you
Oh,
proficient with it? Otherwise, it just takes your strength.
I have basically every weapon proficient.
If it's martial and simple weapons, then you're proficient.
That was my
Would you-
question.
Yeah, Dex plus Bob.
Strength. It's not finesse.
What's she doing? She throwing a dagger?
Javelin.
Javelin, okay. Then yeah, that's
Strong hold on to me.
Let me know if it hits, Kiwi. so I
Okay,
can swap,
26. Okay, I'll just add it for this turn and remove it later. It's a +5. Okay. That is a 7.
Do not think that hits.
Yeah, I don't think that hits either.
no, that I will not allow that to hit, even with the echo helping
Yeah.
you.
To try it
That's
and
as far as I would ever be able to get it.
Hold up, where are you? Oh no.
His friend's right there.
Alright.
Hold up, let me see what's next.
Ow.
That one's dead. Claire, it's your turn.
Alright. Bug moves here. He's gonna hide. He's gonna hide right under, like, right. Yeah.
Wait, no.
Right
Send it for the thing.
Send it to the.
Send it to the crystals.
Crystals?
I need them to blow up.
I figured, if I waited till the barrier was down and then hit him with blast of magic, knocking him prone, he can't really attack anymore.
What touch spells do you have that do that?
Oh, not even. They're not even touch. I have Melf's acid arrow, which
you
poisons
need
him.
touch
I
spells
have-
to go through the munculus.
I mean, I have Ray of Sick. Can't I cast Ray of Sickness?
Nope, has to be a touch spell.
Hmm.
Same as Find Familiar.
Let's snare can now.
They're not supposed to be combat. They're like little scouty ventry guys.
I
If
mean,
you wanted a combat familiar, you should have taken Battlesmith.
Right, fine. Oh, wait, I'm still carrying the bottle of fire.
That's why I was figuring I'd go blow up one of the crystals.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You could suicide bomb it.
Yeah.
Maybe not
What do you think they're
suicide.
for?
Maybe not suicide bomb it, but like,
They also
fire
do
by it.
have- They do have a ranged
I
attack,
guess the
so
low
you can
roll
drop the
makes
bottle
sense
on
for
it.
a character like mine. He's like a really. He's a heavy dude, but like
Say like here.
he's somebody who's practiced with the daggers a lot
All right.
and is more attuned to the dagger.
And then Claire's gonna dash up to here.
Just so they go straight into the void.
It's gone, dude. It's
Goes
gone.
straight into the void. I'm going out of the
And then
Oh, boy.
you know what? I'm gonna cast long strider on myself because I can't. I can't.
Cool. You do that. Is that all?
Wait, can I use the effects of long strider the same turn?
Correct.
Alright. With 10 extra feet. For sure.
Yeah.
You're the one who owns the spell.
I don't look.
It
I have
is
like
10 extra
50
feet.
spells. I have like 10 tabs open with all of my spells descriptions.
It
It is 10 feet. You're good.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. That happens. Now we're gonna go on to Higgs. It's your turn. What do you do?
All right. I'm gonna say,
myself stuck. 1 second.
fine. I'll do it myself. I'm gonna shoulder by him and come up onto the bridge here. And I'm gonna throw one of my 15-foot long harpoons like a goddamn meteor directly at that thing.
All right. Hold up. Roll to hit.
We're just team effort to get rid of one move.
Shit. That's a 12.
That 12 does hit, and this old skull was a giant skull.
Dear God. That is the biggest giant I've ever seen.
It is a giant.
It's a giant.
Yeah, giants are normally like 30 feet tall. That guy must have been 300 feet tall.
A gargantuan, probably.
Gargantuan is only 50. He was bigger than that.
Gargantuan's 50 or bigger.
Do I
Gargantuan's
feel
the
anything
highest
when the
technically.
giant skull explodes? You know,
Uh,
being part giant.
actually, you feel like you've just lost something that you can't get back. I'll say that.
Oh, that's right.
The bear itself looks like it's about to break.
All right, with my remaining little bit of movement speed, I'll back away from the edge a little bit. And bonus action, I have nothing to do. So yeah, just move on.
Work, it's your turn.
Yep.
Yay.
Think.
Yep, it's Verk's turn.
Okay.
There's so many rounds.
Kiwi?
I have to memorize
Kiwi.
everybody's position.
Hear me out here. So I know from right now I don't have an angle on that last crystal. But what if I run, I jump off of this block here,
Correct.
I jump and shoot in midair.
Roll me
You can also do this
acrobat.
thing called arcing an arrow. They do, go like that.
Yeah, but I can't see where I'm even aiming for.
Roll me
It's a giant eye. There's only one place it could be, right?
No, from his perspective, he doesn't really.
He can see the statue of the eye, and he would have seen it as he was passing by.
I'm still way back here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were the sign block. Never
No.
mind.
No, I'm the blue.
No,
Sorry,
but-
Well, you can still see the eye. I can see it from spectator
If-
inside the block.
If you want to try and, I would have roll me acrobatics. All right, we'll see.
22.
Yeah. Roll me to hit with advantage, cause 22.
Are you kidding?
With advantage? That's crazy.
Oh wait, sorry, not
That's
that. Add
crazy.
2 to that, so that's a 19 and a
Dirty 20. You describe me. How do you do this?
run, jump, triple backflip, knock an arrow, clean shot, bullseye.
Oh, what you're saying is my
Times.
my homunculi servant was completely useless. So was I.
Yes.
Good.
I
I mean,
Uh,
the only thing I
You're
contributed
completely
to
useless.
the
Remember,
fight
you've got a
was-
health potion that you gave her. Gave him.
I
Um,
gave one person a health potion. I made Higgs giant. Oh.
Those
yes,
were very
exactly.
useful so far.
Yes, that was
Yes.
nice.
It's been insanely useful so far.
as
You made him a frickin'
Okay,
giant
I'm so happy how-
gargantuan menace.
okay, boys. First, I'm so happy on how the crystal explosion made the eye look. I'm so happy about that.
That was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Perfect size.
And you see this enchantment break as soon as the last crystal pops.
Wait, okay. So this is as soon as I fired that arrow, right?
No, as the second that explodes.
Okay.
And I would
From
say
where I
at
would
the
land,
end of the 6 seconds of your turn. So like
okay, so I lose
currently
the rest
still
of my
up.
turn. Okay. Well then there, and then that's my turn then. If it only explodes at the end, then yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Like it finishes exploding on initiative count 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
As this goes down, it becomes Eric's turn. His shield goes down, and you can tell a part of his face bleeds, falls, leaving where you would see his skull, blood, bones. All you see is a weird blood red kind of gelatin-esque look, like thing that's like crimson blood red, kind of, with a mix of like blacks and darker hues. Where on his left side of the face that fell off. And
I'm sorry. I'm going to kill him.
and
Before I can have my tragic moment, you
seeing this,
let me have my
you
edge.
whatever was his smile grows and grows to the point it breaks his actual like lips, and it continues on like a Joker, basically, kind of.
Why so serious?
Damn it! I did have a longbow.
Dude.
It was in my inventory, so I couldn't see it.
He turns to Claire.
Can you
Done.
see me?
Yep,
We can't see me.
he can. He has the high ground. And he will cast,
Hey, wait, no. Cast spells on me.
saying, fuck it. And in an attempt to defile this body for the last time, he will cast a 3
Oh.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Let me roll for
Can I
that.
like? Can we beam clash with like Ray of Sickness or Frost Ray or something? Ray Frost.
Let me double check. I have something that reduces incoming damage to you, but I think you're out of range of it. I'm pretty sure it's 30 feet.
I think I am actually way out of range.
You take 42 hit points of damage of force.
Oh!
Straight to the chest.
That
Can I-
far from. All right.
Can I reaction to jump in front of one of them?
Because I'm like, I only have 35 hit points, so I'm just
Iwi,
dead.
can I reaction to
Yeah.
jump in front of one of them?
Sure. So I will actually roll me acrobatics to see like if you are able to move in time, you know?
Me or
You are not able to move in time to take the hit.
Oh no.
That is very unfortunate, because that is... He hit all 3 of them. He must have crit one of them, and he must have the agonizing ray feat.
Yeah.
yeah, like how
And then
is
roll
it?
almost max damage.
Yeah, but how is he hitting from that far?
Or max 15.
How
Uh,
far-
It's 25.
Eldritch
before
Blast
he
has a range of
goes.
150 feet, so he
Oh
can
yeah,
hit
that
you from
explains it. That explains
Yeah.
it.
It's kind of crazy.
And this Eldritch Spear has a range of 300 feet.
Hmm.
Or wait, no, sorry, it's the other way around. 300 feet is its normal range. It's 1,500 if you take Eldritch Spear.
I am gonna move this along.
So what if I use every single one of my spell slots, including my charge and my ring, to cast all my healing spells at once?
I think you're just unconscious. We'll heal you.
Yeah. You're clean out. All right, you're clean on the floor. The last defiling act this entity will ever do to this corpse that was your brother at one point.
Mm.
And next, we're gonna go down to metal.
Heal, heal, heal.
He's half the map away.
Figure it out. Have healing word. I don't know.
Wait, hold
Just
on.
get back to my
does
turn, and I can cast.
Does my
healing spell.
homunculi? Does my homunculi still have actions?
I
Yeah,
would
but
say
you have to
no,
cast.
no, because you're
It can still-
unconscious.
I believe it can still
he just
move and
goes
stuff.
to
It just
sleep.
can't cast a spell because he has to cast
So-
it through it.
It follows your last order. Is how it works.
And I guess the last order would have been to blow up the eye, but
That's gone now.
I mean, I was gonna have him start moving towards Eric. So.
Nope, I lied. It's one of the funky ones. If you're incapacitated, the homunculus can take any action of its choice, not just dodge.
Oh.
Oh.
So you can control
Oh,
do whatever the hell you want.
I'll
can
do.
control it while unconscious.
40, 50, 60.
May I?
Action surge.
All right.
Melee range.
I would say it
Double attack.
does nothing for a moment, and that's what it's gonna do for its turn.
Oh,
It's the player's choice.
Hey. Oh, it's a player? I thought it was a DM. My bad.
20,
All right. Well,
7.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move
That's first hit.
over here.
That's 24.
24 to hit.
24 to hit.
All right. Roll me damage.
This is a 1d6 plus 4, so
Did you make sure you had advantage when attacking him?
no, I didn't.
Yeah.
That was just the first roll.
No. For every attack, you gain advantage due to the echo showing you how to attack him. Since yeah.
I shout as I attack him.
All right. Oh God.
Yeah, I'm taking the first.
Yeah. Take the first one. All right. Roll me damage, bud.
That's first hit, 10 damage.
All right.
Second hit, which is also with the longsword. Not 36, d6. That's 4.
If it's
17
long
damage.
sword, it's D8.
17. All right.
Yeah, this is the short sword, so I have finesse.
You slice at him, leaving where you sliced him, revealing more and more of the black, the
Rotten flesh that remains of him, yeah.
yeah, with the dark red ooze. And it'll go down to Claire. You're currently passed out. Roll me a saving throw.
That's safe. I wish. Give me a sec.
If you get a 20, you wake back up.
I have been disconnected from the server for some reason.
What the fuck?
Minecraft's being stupid right now.
I mean, like, I'll allow you to use like a real life die if you want for this one.
Alright, let me grab. Yeah, let's use these dice. Just bottom. Come on. There we go. Alright. And that is 11.
11.
Is
No.
it 10 or low?
So you got a
fail.
Yeah,
success,
yeah.
two more and you're fine.
Cool.
So if you ever get
Two
healed,
more.
you just wake back up.
Now,
Two more.
what was the last action you would have told your creature?
To start heading towards Eric.
All right, it's heading towards Eric.
Though it can follow any action you want it to take. The homunculus, if its master goes down, will try to do whatever it needs to heal him.
No,
I mean, I would cast, like, it would immediately try to jump towards the closest person, like closest ally, and cast Longstrider.
I don't think it can cast spells though.
It can,
It can?
funnily enough.
Oh.
Using its reaction, it can cast your spells.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
However, it wouldn't do anything because the closest player is me, and I already have Long Strider.
In that case, I
Longer Strider.
Can you double? I mean, do you? It's only one action, isn't it?
You can never be affected by the same spell multiple times in D&D. You
You
can't
can't
triple
stack
haste
spell
somebody.
effects. Granted, that would be really funny, but
Oh no, that will be too easy to break.
haste times 3.
50 long striders, plus 50 to movement.
I
Let's get the Mage's Guild to enlarge an apple until it's the size of the moon.
Yeah. I mean, hey, at least it's not the immovable god.
So yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast long strider on.
Oh, any
Other-
spells that Claire was casting on someone go off because they are unconscious.
Ooh, that's a great point. I am not Long Strider.
Oh, okay,
And
so-
are you still in love?
Actually, no, sorry. I'm not enlarged, but I am Long Strider. Long Strider is not concentration, enlarges.
So you are just back down to large.
I could just
What's
cast. I could just cast enlarge again.
If do you
Actually,
want?
wait, no. Hold on. Was it you that cast it, or was the servant that originally cast it?
It
'Cause
wa-
the servant's concentrating on it.
No, it was him
It was-
originally.
It was him specifically.
Okay, so I guess the
Yes.
servant could recast it on me and start concentrating.
I guess I'll do that.
All right,
If
Does
the
still
damn
cost him a spell
Minecraft
slot, though.
load.
I'll
I do
allow
believe
it
that is his last second, but he might have won.
Stupid bastard.
for a second. You Higgs like shrinks back to like large, and then goes back to huge.
It makes the Mario pew pew pew.
They're gonna wreak havoc on my laundry day.
Yeah.
Talk about growth spurt. Cool. I'm guessing that's gonna be the. I'm going.
Yeah,
We're gonna
like,
give it to
is
the next
it-
guy.
The buttons on his shirt are holding on for dear life. They're like,
All right. I'm guessing that's the end of Claire. Higgs, your turn. What do you do? I wonder what you would do.
All right. Pillar is just in the way to make this movement annoying.
I'll allow you to just straight up take it because that's like what it's made for.
Yeah, fair enough. I am gonna make my way to him.
Runs through the pillar.
Yeah.
It is only the D&D server. What the heck?
That is
Why
weird.
is? Yeah, like I can.
Did you
connect to
restart
Hypixel.
Minecraft?
Yeah, I can connect to Hypixel. I can connect to my other servers. It's just D&D.
So how bloody is he looking?
He looks pretty fucked up. Probably next hit might get him out if you hit hard enough. Probably not.
Well, that's the thing. I do want to get my revenge, but I also don't want to kill him. I want to get that necklace off him first so he can atone for his sins.
I mean,
My choice is I have the ability to grapple him for free when I hit him, or I can just go for the grapple.
I
Which
mean, my
means,
server
do I go
has-
for the violence, or do I go for the guaranteed grab?
What would
My
I
you?
server
think Higgs is going
has-
for the violence.
Well, here's the. you're
Okay,
punching him, right?
guys.
I'm
Make him
making any
non-lethal.
unarmed strike, so I'm just gonna
Make him
kick him
non-lethal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stomp on him non-lethally.
All right.
I'm gonna make a reckless attack as well, so I have advantage.
You attack him. Roll to hit.
So that'll be a 16 in total.
16. I would say that hit.
Okay.
I'll allow that. And roll me damage.
So that'll be d6 plus 1d4 plus 1d8. Got the whole zoo of dice out here. Hold on. Did I spell these wrong? Did I not do 3 at a time? I guess I
I
can't
don't
roll
think-
3 at a time. So I'm going to roll
What?
them separately. Okay, so it's 11, 16 plus my bonus 6 damage for a total of 22 non-lethal.
Dang.
All right. So, how much damage total?
22. Technically all bludgeoning.
22. So that'd be. As you kick him, I would say you crack the amulet he has, and that black ooze immediately lunges out from the amulet and wraps around him. And he stumbles back and tries to rip it off him. And you can see parts of flesh are like thrown off as he rips off.
Bonus action, I'm going to try to grapple the Uzen, because I was going to try to grapple the amulet, but...
Alright, try to grapple.
So that is a contested strength check, technically contested acrobatics or athletics on your end.
Alright.
I have advantage because I'm huge and raging. So that's a 19 plus 6 for a total of 25.
That's a natural 20.
No. Oh.
Does it have a plus 5 strength or more?
Nope. It is just a flat natural 20.
I got a 25, so I win.
Yeah. Good job. You grapple him.
This is so confusing. Why is it? What the
Okay,
hell?
so I have him or the ooze.
Technically both, since the ooze itself is... Imagine Venom. That's kind of what's happening. It is forcefully, like, grabbing him.
Okay. So I'm going to action surge, take the shove action against him, but because the ooze has a move speed of 0, that should separate them, if that makes sense.
So can I add Flash of Genius?
Yeah, this is a skill check.
Yep.
You're down, dude.
Because, like, it is the equivalent of trying to punch someone coyote style where their hat stays in place.
I'm holding on to the ooze and I'm shoving him away. So they're two together to make that work?
It's hard to explain. The ooze itself, the black ooze, is gripping onto it, and anytime you try to hold it and rip it off, it, like, slides out of your fingers. You can't get a good hold on him.
I see, okay.
Yeah, it's my bad. It's hard to explain, but
No, that sort of makes sense. Just trying to think of any way to do anything here then. Is the amulet still around his neck?
I really don't even know.
it has broken and hit the floor.
So it's just the ooze that came out of the amulet that we have to.
Yeah, so there's nothing I can grab onto then. I don't have magic, so I'm literally useless here. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna action surge dash. I have resistance to bludgeoning, he doesn't, and something else funky happened when the magic hit the edge. So I'm going for a dive.
What?
Oh, grabbing him and just like barreling off the cliff.
Yep, we're going for a suplex.
No way.
All right.
Okay, I want you to describe me how you do this. Describe it
So-
to me.
The thought process is that other weird spirit thing had some sort of issue when it hit the edge of this reality. I'm hoping the same thing is going to happen here. So I'm going to grab him, pick him up off the ground, probably one fist by my size, turn around, sigh, and then just start picking up steam and rolling towards, which is the closest edge? I guess it's actually this forward edge here. And as I get there, I'm just going to swan dive off and say, "This is for the Emerald's Wake!" And tuck him onto my shoulder like a suplex and just go straight over.
Hold up, I need to grab enough dice for this.
Oh my god.
I have resistance to fall damage, so I guess we'll see how much I'm taking, but
I'm
An
gonna.
extra time
pretty
down.
good.
No, can somebody please help me with this? Because this is getting so annoying.
Okay.
Halves damage, right?
First. Claire, if I what I do, it happened to me before. What I would suggest: open up Forge, set up a new client, and yeah.
Literally just
Possibly-
my base Minecraft, but like no mods. Is
also try a internet reset. If you're on Ethernet, unplug, replug, check your router, modem. If you're on Wi-Fi, disconnect, reconnect. It'll drop the call for a second, but better than nothing.
unmodded.
Restart a machine might also help.
I am going to show this roll.
Oh,
You fall through the sky.
the dice box scares me.
wait, he's legitimately.
Yeah, he's on camera. I don't know if the stream's able to see it, but
We never actually moved to in-game. There we go. There we go.
+4. And if I did the math right, it should be 32 hit points of force damage.
Is that all?
or it's not bludgeoning. Fall damage is normally bludgeoning.
Yeah. Wait, okay, so what
Is there something magical happening here, or is it just falling from height?
it is falling from a height.
So that'd be bludgeoning, so I have it.
Yeah.
That's one of the secret benefits of Barbarian.
Oh, nice. So you drop this guy from where you are to the abyss back to the sky and land him directly, I would say, here. Directly here, slamming him into a ground. And I would say the fight is over.
He takes 16, right?
Correct.
He dead?
You just squashed him from
100 feet, basically. That's the damage there. Is it safe?
Do I have any?
And Kiwi, is it safe to say?
So if I were to try and make, can I be on someone's shoulder?
Wait, just
Can you,
like,
Okay.
stand on my-
Okay, guys.
Yeah, do you want me to?
Guys. So this is, I think that's the first time I ever had the opportunity to use that camera for the dice.
That seems unceremonious. I had a whole thing playing. Now I'm just dead.
Sure, but like, I feel like the freaking jumping for the top rope was such a good end to this too, because
I was
We're
trying to
not
grab
out
the
of-
slime. I really wanted to help him, but there was nothing
We're
to
not
do.
out of initiative till everyone's stable, guys.
I would say that Verk, you would stabilize him since you know you're the
I'll
right
just,
next.
I'll
Right
just
there.
cast Cure Wounds on him at 2nd level.
As
wait, you sure
the
that's a good idea?
tension dies down.
Definitely
Yeah.
do it. Wake him back up.
Yeah, I'm awake. That brings
What
me
the-
back up.
I-
I think.
Okay,
Oh wait,
whatever.
that's Claire, not
As
What the
the
heck?
Eric.
Alright, boys, as the tension dies down, the laughter that you would sometimes hear in the distance in this fight, now it is eerily silent. You won't hear laughters ever again, or at least for a long time. Whatever that thing was.
I sprint over to him. I'm gonna sprint over to him and look at what he's.
Is there any slime left?
Whatever was, well, Claire, when you look at this, whatever was left of your brother died a long time ago. This thing was defiling your brother's corpse or whatever left there was, if anything.
Cordyceps issues.
And
This thing was never my brother. I don't know who made it. I don't know what came of it. But I will find them. And I will make them pay for ruining my brother and my clan's image. As like a
Alright.
single tear drips down my eye. I'd
So-
like to. I'm.
Uh,
You don't need to like respond to this, but I'd like to like call out to like any god in my heart. Like,
roll me a D100. Also, you do find a ring on the body. It is a small ring. Almost like whatever was left of your brother, he tried his best to keep it.
which ring is it?
Family.
I thought that was the one that shattered.
So we are in the world of D&D. If you take one of his fingers or similar, you can go get a resurrection or reincarnation spell and bring him back.
I'm gonna I'm gonna take
Okay.
his.
Also, quick thing. We don't know if it was time shit or space shit, so he could have also just been, inhabited for like 1,000 years before we showed up.
Very much so. Though
So
I believe
it's worth-
reincarnation would work for that. Though true resurrection is never off the table either.
it's
I'm
200
gonna-
years for true res, which sucks, but yeah.
I'm gonna take his right ring finger, and I'm going to chop it off with the returning dagger, and I am going to wrap it up in the finest cloth I have, and store it in a pouch for safety. I'm going to pay my respects, and then I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere and burn the rest of his body.
Yeah,
Good
I'm gonna
idea.
make sure none of that oil gets anywhere off the edge. Corral it back towards the sphere if I have to. Whatever that was needs to be gone.
As that black ooze forms
Boils
again,
away.
you can see a familiar figure. The black stranger appears in front of you both.
You. I'm gonna try to grab him.
Thank you, friend. You
You're
say
no friend of mine. Leave and never come back. And I'm gonna try to
Oh.
push him into the fire.
I think you have me confused.
What is there to be confused about? You
I
hurt him.
I am not that being.
What are you?
He
You know
will,
that
Look sorrowful.
he will turn to Higgs and says, "A friend."
You're the one that led him to my ship, are you not?
I did not mean to. I was.
And yet my crew stands with me, not in life, but in death.
I will do this once. I will never return. As a thank you for saving me. And please, forget me.
I suppose we shall then. But
We shall.
why? Why did he have you? Why did you seek me? Why did all of this happen?
Fate, chaos, higher beings at play, or simply chance. Nothing needs a reason. Everything will eventually happen. And as he says that, the world around you starts to turn dim and black. And suddenly you're all in a void. Snapped. And you... fucking depressed, sorry. So the void happens and it fades to black.
That's a weird time to get a Discord call.
And when you all open your eyes up, give me a second.
I don't see him anymore.
I think he's heading back to the overworld the old-fashioned way.
It's fast this way.
Yay.
Oh, well, there's no keep inventory, so everything's gone now. But as it should be.
As it should be.
Time here is up.
Everyone take your seats.
Well,
Everyone, please
yeah,
take your
that was on
seats.
here.
Oh, I'm backwards in this room.
Yeah, orange.
Teleported us in the other way. Did you? No, I guess not. That's where it normally is.
You know what? Good enough. I'll sit in here.
As you all stand, you're suddenly in a tavern. Oh, and let me cut the music here. Music. Stop. Let me get the proper tavern music up in. Travel, combat, Sea Town. Here you go. Slash play. Should be right.
Air fire? But that might just be in game.
That's just okay. But you're all sitting in a tavern, surrounded by people. You all either have something to drink of your choice, and you feel like you're back home.
I'm gonna check myself, check my pockets. Do I have the chain and do I have the potions of fire?
You have the
I have-
chains and the potion of
have-
fire.
His finger.
Yes, you have his finger.
Is my bow up?
Yep, your bow is still the same. But the only people that's missing is Metal. But you get a reassuring feeling that he's alright. Now, as you're all sitting around, catching your breath after that fight, you guys still have those wounds, those scars. You still have a burn mark on your chest, Claire, from that Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
And this... You feel like a sense of relief. What do you say to each other?
Strange way to get back home, but guess I'll take it.
I need to go home and speak with my family. There's not much left for us to do together.
You do that.
It was fun traveling with you, but I must go. Feel free to accompany me if you wish.
I agree. I must
I feel
leave
that
civilization.
when I
Hmm.
get up
How
from
far-
the table, leave my generous tip, walk out the bar.
I'm gonna grab you by the shoulder before you get too far and say, how far is your home? I've got a couple of years with nothing on my hands.
It's in the middle of the forest. It's quite beautiful, actually.
Let's go then. I'd like to learn a little bit more about your brother.
Alright. Then start heading off towards the forest.
Oh, I'm gonna drop all of my money, and I'm just gonna start heading away.
As you leave, Verk, you see a familiar little lizard. It's someone from your tribe. I find you, finally! God.
Tammy.
I'll let you describe how the situation plays out.
Work will like pick him up, put him on his shoulders, and walk off with him.
He describes to you how life has been after the orc attack. There's a few other survivors, but at least in this world, there's a few survivors.
This world.
Grim, your character wakes up in a field, and you see sitting next to you is where your echo was a ghostly transparent blue. He is now fully formed, full-blown person sitting next to you in a field. Thanks, kid. You saved a friend. Or whatever's left of him. What do you say?
Farewell. while since we've been in the mountains. I'd like to return home, but I feel there's no home to return to. So why don't we rest here for a while? Gaze at the clouds. Talk about some stuff.
He stands up and like basically pats you on the head. Well, I think I took my stayed a little too long. See ya, kid. And you feel that rock that before fused into you, giving you the memories of him, move throughout your body, comes through the palm of your hand and pops off and flops to the ground with the man finally resting in peace. You're alone. And as you're pondering, you see another caravan full of earth, water, genasies, maybe two other caravans following behind that are fire, and some wind genasies as well.
There's like a giant there's a giant turtle made of green leaves.
That is actually there. That's in my notes. You got to me before I could.
Yeah.
So
Active access.
as you all are, as they're walking the caravan, you see the turtle just with a little fat like earth genasi boy sitting on the back riding him. And you just see that little boy turn to you and wave. What do you do?
I would like to join the caravan.
You join the caravan to join another adventure. God knows where you're gonna end up. And I think we're gonna end it off there for the campaign.
All right.
I know that was a cheesy ending, but
Oh, 100%. But it was amazing. I do love my cheese. All of it. Just give me the damn grater already.
Mm-hmm.
thank you all again as players for entertaining this game for so long. I am happy as hell that I have, had you guys as players. You guys have been amazing.
At least we didn't become the Reddit horror story.
I mean, Claire's ending was kind of bittersweet. Their brother died, but at least they weren't a monster when they died. They were a person. Somewhat. Okay, maybe they're a little monstrous, but still, you get the point.
You brought an end to whatever was controlling him.
Yeah. Thusly stopping the damage to my clan and him.
Mm-hmm.
Making it so that we can eventually amends.
Is there anything you guys want to say before we end the stream?
Gabagool, thank you all for joining, and I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, and thank you once again, Kiwi, for hosting. This was a lovely little adventure.
It was amazing.
Yeah, I hope it didn't be too rowdy.
No, you guys have been amazing.
Right, time to set the tick rate to 5,000 and completely destroy the server.
Not again, not again! For anyone that is watching this at this point, I wanted to say thank you. You have been amazing people. I could not have asked for a better audience. Thank you for those that actually hopped in the stream and talked with us a little bit. Thank you to everyone that has invested their time into this little shit show, and I hope to see you in the next campaign. Farewell.